calendar, buddy.
Yeah, I need to check the schedule.
Yeah.
And then I got a busy week this week because I got a game today, not only here, but I also got another game on NA. And we're like the first game. We're the last game here on EU, and then I'm the first game on NA for today. And then I have a game tomorrow, and then I have a game Wednesday. So it's a pretty busy week for me. All right, let's get this game underway. You versus Raihu. Gonna go back to Toritas, and then he goes over to the Hunter. The Hunter now off the top. Gonna make a couple spins, boosts forwards, crosses it, but Rihu is there. Raihu? I'm gonna go with Raihu. Sounds a lot cooler. Oh boy. Clindahu gives it out to Storkles, stripped by you. You boosting forwards with it. Gonna try to get past Raihu, but he will strip it away. And he's gonna bounce it out to Storkles, but that's gonna miss everybody. And Clindahu will run it down. He's gonna bounce that off the top. The Hunter gives it back to him. You now comes away with it. You spins around, boosts forwards, crosses half ice, but Raihu is there for the steal. So then gonna come away off the top, takes the shot from way downtown, and oof, tucks it. Makes the save. Raihu taking a shot, short post. That's going to be posted hard.
That was a cup.
And then
and I think that you is Cups, right?
The what?
Cups from NA.
Oh, which one's Cubs?
You.
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, breakaway.
The Hunter getting a breakaway with Toritas. Who's he going to use? He gives it to him, and that's a great one-timer goal.
And Folero is not happy. He's chasing the Toritas. No, he's chasing Cube. What? Yeah, Cups. Alright.
Some good celebrations out here. Toritas now going off the top for the Hunter. That's going to go a little bit long. Clindahu will take it up. Boosting to the top. Centers it for Raihu. Raihu boosting forwards. Backs off. Gives it to Storkles.
Nice.
What a one-timer goal that was.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Exactly how you draw it up, Rig.
Clindahu versus Toritas in the face-up. Toritas loses it, and Clindahu now trying to get it, but Toritas steals it. Go ahead. Good.
Toritas bouncing it off the top. Raihu will come away with it. Backs off, trying to give it to Clindahu. Great pass up close on Rytux, and he's going to parry it home for a 2-1 lead.
Now the goals are just bringing from the heavens. From the skies, so many goals already in 2 minutes.
Definitely a whole lot of goals. Raihu coming away with it. He's going to loft it forwards for Clindahu, but he's not going to be able to connect. Toritas will run it down. Toritas is going to give it out to you. You's not going to be able to get there. Yes, he will, actually. He's going to back out and try to get it through the crowd, but Storkles will come away with it. Storkles sniping it from way out, and Rytux will make the great save on it. And give it out to Toritas. Off the top that goes. The Hunter's going to run it down. Loose puck. It's going to get played towards the backboards for Toritas to clean up. And Toritas going to give it right down the center, trying to get to the Hunter. And Bolero, a name I have not called yet, we'll give it back to Storkles. Storkles going to come out off the bottom boards. Go to the center, tries to get Raihu, can't quite find him. Rytux will come away from his net and give it out to you. Also known as Cubs. Guess I'll just call him Cubs from now on for convenience sake. Gonna give that out to the Hunter. The Hunter now coming off the bottom. He centers it, but nobody's home. And Toritas will come away with it now. Gonna try to get another play going here. Gets past Storkles, tries to take a shot, but Raihu is there. Toritas gets it back. He snipes it in full arrow. Bolero makes an incredible save. Gets out to the Hunter. The Hunter's looking for Cubs, but Cubs was nowhere to be found. Cubs will pick it back up. He's trying to get a reach around, but Storkles will take it away. He's going to center it for Clindahu. Clen is going to boost forwards, takes a shot, and Rytux make a good positional save. Storkles with the shot. Doritas with the block. Doritas now off the top. Going to center it, but Raihu is there to give it back the other way. Storkles now has it, but Cubs will make a good left click on him to stop that play in its tracks. Doritas boosting forwards, backs out. Tries to give it to the Hunter, but Clindahu is the only one there. He's going to give it back to his goalie very smartly. Going to bounce that off the bottom. Raihu now picks it up. Raihu bouncing it back out for Storkles. Storkles looking for a pass back to Raihu possibly. Or he's just going to kill off this period. Cubs with the intercept. Storkles gets it back, and that is going to be the end of the first. 2-1 is your score.
Saved by Bell. Alright, Rihu is the MVP currently with 2 assists, 0 goals, 7 passes. Yeah, he has the most passes currently. And what else interesting? Doritos with a goal, and Storkles and Clentashu. It's funny how there's different pronunciations for us. I say Clentashu and you say Clentahu. No.
Well, I mean, I'm just pronouncing it as if it was like Spanish.
Storkles is standing.
Oh boy, that's a goal, baby!
Wow.
Woo! Man, that was good. They do know they have pauses, right?
Yeah.
They can do it themselves.
If you need a pause, type PP and press.
Looks good to me.
I don't know. No, they don't have a fair goal, right?
I mean, in NA rules, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't pause it themselves
Yeah.
when one of their players was down.
Exactly. Not. Yeah. Wow. Wow. But the which team scored? The blue team scored, and blue team is, oh my god, Albatross. All right. So yeah, McDougal's team must be right now pissed off.
Hey, they're taking the responsibility for it, though. You know, they're saying our bad. Oh, they're ready. Cubs up close, going to be stripped by Clendahu. And he is going to evade Toritas, but he's going to take it back up close on Falero. And Falero will make a great save there. Going to come out a little bit. Going to give himself some space. Stripped by the Hunter. The Hunter does have Cubs, but he misses the pass. Cubs will try to run it down, but Raihu will take it back. Trying to find his goalie, Falero, but that's going to go long. Toritas now bouncing it back, but Raihu will take it. Raihu is going to come off the top here. Going to slow down, go forwards. He crosses it, but nobody's going to be able to make it. Clendahu runs it down. Toritas takes it. Toritas with the shot, and Falero will make a great save on it. Going to be taken to the back. Toritas spinning around, going to try to get towards the interior. Passes it to Cubs, but Storkles will take it away and run forwards with it. And there's a bit of a fight there, and the Hunter will try to get it. Yes, he will. Off the top, gives it out to Cubs. Cubs boosting past Raihu, who's going to take a snipe, and Falero will make a good save there. And we got a pause.
Without PP.
There's a pause. No possession illegal. Are there possession rules here?
No, we don't.
On EU for pauses?
No, we don't have explicit rules about pausing because, well, it's like a gentleman agreement that we don't, you know.
Gentleman agreement?
Yeah. But
really?
Yeah.
Do you really expect people to act like gentlemen in this game?
Well,
come on.
For a year we have managed to. We mercy GG. Wow.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail, yeah.
See, what I find hilarious is like when people quote-unquote illegal pause, like they do realize that the only punishment for an illegal pause is the other team can unpause it with no countdown.
Yeah.
Like whenever they want.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's like the only thing.
What's going on? Someone is AFK, or what?
AFK defense.
What's up?
Well,
I have no idea.
I don't know. AFK is ruiner
Why
every
they are
time.
talking AFK? Come on.
So, we gotta kill some time here, Rig. What are we gonna talk about?
Kurt, who do you play tonight?
Oh, who do I play tonight? Oh, I play the Tigers.
Tigers.
Yeah, the Tarsana City Tigers, which is Kaioken, Ling King, Crazy Men, and Perplex, their goalie, I think. I think Perplex is their goalie.
You're
Can't
thinking.
exactly remember.
5,
But,
4.
That'll be fun. It'll be a good game.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to get this game back underway. Storicles will come away with it. Going to give it down the bottom boards. Raihu comes away with it now. Going to spin around, give himself some space, boosting forwards, gives it to Storicles, and the pass is off. Would have been a really good attempt there. Storicles spins around the Hunter, spins around, still takes the shot, and Rytux will make a great save. Raihu is running away with the crown so far, but Toritas is actually kind of a little bit close to him. Clendahu comes away with it, tries to center it. Cubs will launch it back to him, and then he's going to give it back to his goalie, Falero. Falero stripped by Toritas on the Shark, and Toritas takes the shot, but Falero was prepared for it. Made a great save there. Falero giving out to Storicles. Storicles off the top, crossing center ice, evades one, boosts forwards, tries to center it, but nobody's there. Trying to find a lane. He's weaving back and forth, bouncing it out for Raihu, who is going to take a shot, but not a whole lot of options there. Great defense there by the blue team, Dalton's team. Cubs up close on Falero.
Falero made
They
a
did get the E
mistake.
back.
Yeah.
But the one-timer, the one-timer shot there by Toritas, stopped by Falero. That was a terrific one. Storicles stripped by, well, stripping Rytux. The Hunter now strips him, and the Hunter gonna give it up to Toritas. Toritas crossing center ice. Gonna look for the cross to Cubs.
Nope.
Centers it, but Storicles there, boosting cross center ice now. Trying to find some help. Raihu will come away with it. Bouncing it back to Storicles. The Hunter now, a bit of a scrum here off the top. Toritas now bouncing it out to Storicles. Storicles trying to back up, give himself some space, but Toritas will get the pass. Back and forth this puck goes. Cubs now boosting in, tries to take a shot, but Falero was ready for it. Clendahu centers it back behind Storicles. Storicles trying to find some space, but the Hunter is all in his face. Gives it away to Cubs. That's a mistake. Cubs over to the Hunter, and the pass is off. Would have been a really good one-timer attempt there. Storicles now bouncing it off the top.
Fail.
That's going to go back to Rytux. Toritas now has it. Giving it to Cubs, but Raihu with the YOLO. He does have Clendahu as an option.
Wow.
Takes the shot, and that's a great post save.
He almost destroyed the net.
He almost did. Storicles up close to Rytux, but what a save! Storicles gets the Shark, and once again another great save by Rytux.
It looked like Storicles was amazed, confused that he got puck back and didn't manage to score in empty net. Alright, Rihu with the MVP, 2 assists, 21 pickups and 12 passes with 59 points. Toritas is closing up with 51 points. The last
I gotta say, Rytux is playing terrific, man.
Ah.
He really is, man. That, especially at the end of that period, some of those saves were phenomenal.
I would say lucky, but well.
Lucky. There's no luck in Zealot hockey. It's all skill.
Yep.
Doritos now. It's going to come and try to center it to Cubs. Cubs trying to give it back to the Hunter, but Storicles will come back and take it. Going to take it off the backboard. Storicles wrapping behind his net. Trying to look for a good passing option downfield. Going to go towards the center icon. Takes a shot on Rytux. That's a bit of a garbage shot there. Clendahu trying to get it through the Hunter, but he's going to take it back. The Hunter off the top, looking for Toritas, looking for Cubs. Misses the pass. A lot of missed passes in this game. Toritas now taking the shot. Storicles will block it. Gives it out to Clendahu and Raihu. Raihu will run it down, and another pause.
Look, this was a good pause. But what's going on? Why are they having... Okay, they have...
They have so many
STO.
pauses.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh boy. Come on, we have a lot of time. Come on, if they have genuine reason for pause, then why shouldn't they have it? And actually, this is the first, well, apart from last week, okay.
Apart from last week.
Yeah, that was disaster of disasters.
I mean, the pause limiter is only there just that way for schedule's sake.
Yeah.
The gentleman agreement thing is like an actual thing, but the actual time of 2 minutes being maximum is just there to so that way we don't overlap other games. Shot's taken, it goes wide. Valero will take it from his crease, trying to get a play going. Passes it down to Storkles. What a pass! He has Klendahu. The one-time save, but right touch with a great save.
That was a great save indeed this time.
The Hunter is going to sit behind his net, boosting out to the top, bouncing it downfield for Toritas. Toritas now boosting to the center, takes the shot, but Raihu is there. Going to give it out to Storkles. Storkles backing out, trying to give himself some space. The Hunter will take this pass, has a bit of room here, but Storkles will recover. Hunter gets it back, gives it to Toritas. He gives it back to him. Hunter's going to bounce it out back to Toritas, but Storkles will take it. Storkles heading back the other way. Trying to find Klendahu, trying to find Raihu. Raihu fighting with the Hunter in front of the net. Raihu tries to get away with it. Raihu with the center. He can't quite find anybody. Klendahu now has it. He's going to boost up, take a shot, hits the post. And that's going to be the end of that attempt. The Hunters are going to wrap behind his goal. Try to slow down the pace a little bit. It's going to boost off the top boards. Going to center it back for Cubs, but that's going to be a big mistake. Cubs not able to run it down, but Toritos will recover in time. Going to be given out to the Hunter now off the top for Cubs to run down. Raihu now comes away with it. Gives it to Storkle. Storkle's boosting in. He has Klendahu. Takes the shot himself, and Rytux will make a great save. Hunter back to Rytux. Good pass. Gives it out to Toritas. Toritas now looking for Cubs. Cubs with a puck. He does have the Hunter. Gives it to him. One-timer's there. But Storkles will make an incredible save. Going to be given out to Raihu. Raihu boosting forwards, backs out. Hunter will take it to the top boards, but Storkles will be there. Storkles center it for Klendahu, but Cubs will steal it. He's going to evade Raihu with a great little head fake.
That was beautiful.
And Fulero will take it from his crease. Going to throw it down the center. Klendahu, and Storkles driving. Klendahu stops in his tracks. What a mistake that was.
Oh, tough one.
Oh man, he had a great shot attempt, but he just stopped in his tracks and defense recovered. Cubs takes the shot, it bounces off the bottom post. Raihu now takes it, gives it to Klendahu. Now the Hunter has it, the Hunter scores with 31 seconds left.
That is probably the last goal in this game. Let's see what happens now.
You never know, but 31 seconds left, that is huge. Storkles coming away with it. Stripped by Cubs. Cubs boosting forwards. Can he get the dagger off Fulero? No! Great save by Fulero. Fulero boosting forwards, gives it out to Klendahu. Last attempt coming up here. They really got to make it count. Klendahu on the back end. He's going to give it out to Storkles. Storkles off the top. The evac was there. He's boosting in.
Oh, what a save!
By Rytux! Oh, man! What a save by Rytux!
That was great.
Talk about clutch!
Oh, look, double MVPs, Hunter and Raihu. 77 points. Okay, I need to save the screenshot.
Wow, what a game, Rig.
Yeah,
what a game, man. That was great, man.
Yeah. And
Rytux was making some great saves, especially that one right at the end, man. I really thought for sure that was going through, but what a great turn he had. That was fantastic.
Well, let's see there was that strange goal by when unpaused. That was so. Well, if they didn't score that, then it would be overtime now. But yeah. Wow,
you can't think about it like that because momentum takes into account, and your chances change whether you're in the lead or not. You never know.
McDougal's team has managed to score from every position on the field. Not score, but shoot a goal, shoot on the net. The good spread of the shots on the field. Beautiful. All right.
That was a great game, man.
And with this, Dalton gets a point. That is good. Otherwise,